Hi everybody, it's Cheeky Chat Gaming, keeping it simple. I wanted to do just a quick video here. I'm on Euro Truck Stimulator. I've got nearly 1,200 hours in this. It's not really a fun game for people to watch on YouTube, I don't think, because it's quite repetitive when you're doing the same thing, delivering a load from A to B. But the reason I'm doing this quick video today is I've just fired my TrackIR up, and I just wanted to test it. And I've been faffing about with it, trying to get it to allow me to look left and right, and as you can see, I've been quite successful. I can even look round the back if I look forward enough, I can look round the back. It's a bit glitchy, but I can see around the back. I've got to be careful not to. There we go. That's as far back as I can really stretch my neck there, so I could reverse the truck. But I can't do it on that side, obviously, because I can't see out that window only to the extent. But it's quite difficult to get used to. Let me just click on my map a minute. I just want to show you what I'm doing. So basically, I've pretty much covered nearly 50% of the map. 100% of Bulgaria. 99.50 Turkey, because I'm in the Turkey area now, or around that vicinity around here. I'm not sure if that's the edge of Turkey there. I don't know if that's the border or not, or if it's just that part down there. But if it's just that part down there, I'm never going to be able to finish it because there's obviously some other part of Turkey that's on a DLC somewhere else, so that won't be able to be finished. Because I think I've pretty much covered the whole of the that area. Looking at what I'm looking at here, yeah, it looks like I have. There's no little grey bits hanging about. Sometimes you get an odd little bit where there's something like, I've not cleared a bit of a road like here, this corner or something. So I'm not sure what it is. Unless there's a hit, because sometimes there's some hidden deliveries, and you only find them when you get, and it takes you off on a map off the road, but it's not showing on the road. So that's why it's very hard to get that achievement to get 100% of the map. But at the moment, I'm just here. I've got a garage down here at Constanta, and I was working my way around here, just trying to clear up all this stuff here and get to this question mark up here, and unlock that. Log and stick place. See, there's another part. See that part there? That's what can cause you to not have your map filled out. But when I'm going and coming back, that'll open up. I'll see it and I'll pull into it. But yeah, there's some right little snidey bits like this here that you have to literally go to the roundabout, because if you cut that corner off, it will never ever finish it for you. So yeah, so I'm just going to go. I'm going to go to this Stoneworks area, just to show you quickly, and then I'll call it quits on the video, because I don't want to watch me unlocking all this. But let me just quickly go to my
Let's do this.
let me go to my garage, my company, just so you can see quickly what I've done. So garage manager, I've got about 40 odd. I think I've got 44, 43 or 44. I've got 45 garages, and you can see what your profit is. You can see, let's just put that up. So you can see how well certain garages are doing. You can see see that these people in here, you can see how well they are as drivers. So if I click on him, we'll see he's 9.2. But if you actually go to the agency to buy a driver, so if I want to hire a driver, the highest one they've got for sale, the 0.8. So they're starting from nothing. So they're pretty garbage. So that's why getting a driver up to where I've got that up to there, it's pretty impressive, to be fair. So it takes a lot of doing, and you'll notice that like some of these drivers here, 7.5. That's the best you can get is a 10. So that's why these are producing the most profit in that particular garage. But if I go down to one that's a bit lower down here, and we click on one of these that are new, so this one here, I bought this garage recently. I've got two people in, and I've got 3 slots empty. Well, no, I've got 3 slots. Sorry, I've got, how much money have I got? I haven't got enough to buy a truck. So we click on her, she's still an 8.0, as will he be, because they're brand new. But if I click on the one above, which I've got 5 in, these are going to be maybe 0.9s, maybe 1s, maybe. No, they're not. It's still all 8.0s, because this is quite a new garage as well. Yeah, so no. So you can see it's not easy to get these guys up. There we go. There's a 2.5s. This has been going some time. It doesn't tell you the start date of the garage. It would be great if it did. Then you can work out how long it takes you to get from here to there to get a 10.0 driver. But you can sack these drivers if you want. It's just, it costs you money, that's all. But you need a driver, and at first you get quite particular about who you have as a driver, but you end up thinking, actually, yeah, I don't give a shit what they look like, because they're just a there's a co-kern or whatever it's called. These are just faces in a truck, and you don't even have to look at them. You can look at the map and see where they are on the map rather than that, because this is quite an active thing. You can see the vehicles out moving when they're out and about, and it's really good. It gives you so much information. Look at that. You can see where they are. You can tell if you're passing them on the street. It's pretty cool. So you can see I've pretty much got most of Europe covered, which is pretty cool. Even United Kingdom of America's covered as well. So you can see. I mean, obviously, I haven't got the finished DLC. There's a few DLCs that I haven't got, but there's just no point. I've got so much road to cover, and what I was going to do, I was going to start a complete new game as Cheeky Chap Gaming and do that. But I've been trying to figure out how to import all my information, but it's not easy to do. So I'm still trying to work it out because I'm thick. But I'm sure. And you got a radio on it as well, so you can put a radio on in your truck if you so choose. You can choose some, and you can upload radio stations as well, which is cool. So there's quite a lot in this game. But anyway, let me just do this quick so you can see me driving this once, because it's going to be too long, this video. So as you can see, I'm moving around in a cab like you naturally would do. You'd be looking all over the place when you're driving. The feedback on my steering wheel is amazing. It jumps up and down while the cab's rocking, which is cool. You've got some external views that you can use as well if you so choose.
Turn left.
But I don't. I just want to stay in the cab as if I'm actually driving it. So just have to give way here, and then we'll quick look. So we've got a lot of traffic coming that way, so we're looking for a gap really. So there's nothing coming that way, so I could have gone then, a bit slow, wasn't I? So yeah. So that side's clear. So once we get past this car here, I'm going to go for it. Here we go. We're going. We're off. So that's how handy the TrackIR is. It's so handy, and it pretty much allows you to sort of like drive perfectly. And it's not a cheap bit of kit either, guys. It's like, I think it costs around 170 quid or something like that in UK cash. So I don't know how that works out as in dollars or euros. I'm not sure, but it's probably the one bit of kit. If you're playing this game, you want a steering wheel. And at the moment, I've got a Logitech, but I'm changing it and buying another one shortly. Oh, do you know what?
Keep left.
We're just going to do a quick drop off here to the right, because there's a place here to call at. So we're going to call in here. Oh, I just passed. I thought I passed that place where there was a groove in it, but I haven't. I fell down a ditch. Not sure what's going on there. A bit of a. Sometimes there's some hidden parts and you can't. Is that coach trying to come in? No, it's me trying to reverse out the coach. Right, it's not allowing me to go up here because I'm in the wrong place. I've turned off too quickly. So quick, let's put it into 5 so I can watch myself back up, because that coach is going to be upset with me. Put it to pass quick. Got to be careful because if I hit something here, I'll get send this damage. There we go. Yeah, that's very kind. Thank you very much, sir, because I'm a thick driver. Thanks. So that's me basically looking back, but I'm using the number 5 key. So this is where I need to turn right, guys. I turn the wrong way. Getting out of here is going to be a nightmare as well. It's a very busy junction, as you can see.
Okay.
So yeah, I just want to unlock this here quick. This is a car transporter garage. There you go.
Please make a U-turn when possible.
So we don't want to do any of these jobs. If you want to do a job, all you have to do, if you've not played this game, guys, it's fantastic. If you just park on this green container wagon here, it allows you to pick jobs up. So let's just pop it on here. So if you start, press the numbers key, and then you can go on here, so you can complete World of Trucks contract using your own equipment. I haven't got a trailer on, so I can't do that. I have got my own trailers. You can make your own trailers. But so I've got 2 jobs here. So I've got one going to Frankfurt in Germany, where I've got a depot. And we've got one going to, oh, that's going to Turkey, but I don't want to go to Turkey. I've cleared Turkey out. So if I was going to do one, I'd do that one, because it's worth quite a few quid. But it says here, it's a fragile cargo, it's an important delivery, and it's huge value cargo. So those 3 combinations together are what make that money. So if that expires in 13 and a quarter hours, and you've got to deliver it in a set period of time, and if you do, you get all them bonuses. And obviously you've got to take that. I mean, I'm not going to do this, but yeah, it's pretty cool to say the least. But You can also look at external contracts as well. So, but they aren't available where I am on this particular garage part here. So let's just get down to this next spot, and then I'm gonna call it quits on the video, guys, because I just wanted to show you quickly how this. We're not gonna get
Go
out
straight
there.
on.
Yeah, he's gonna be in the way. What we got going the other way? Yeah, we're gonna get out to the middle of the road, but I need to pull a bit left so I can see. Yeah, we're clear to go now. So it's just this truck here. Come on, mate. Are you letting me out? Thank you. So yeah, that does happen occasionally, but they can be a bit nasty as well. Some drivers can just block you in. You will. I have got speeding tickets on here, so I can get speeding tickets, and you can also get damage as well. So I've got damage switched on. I've got everything switched on. The only thing that's actually switched off, 20 k's an hour. Better slow down. The only thing that I haven't got switched on is fatigue. So your truck can fill up with blue, which shows that you're tired and you have to pull in at a garage. I really don't like that. It's not my favourite part of the game, because you feel like you're parked up most of the time. It's like having a tachograph in your truck. I know it's original, that's how it should be played, but it's the only thing that I have turned off. Everything else is turned on, so if I don't turn my lights on at a set time, I get into trouble. I've done that loads of times. That's my most biggest offence. I paid €600 out, 100 euros 6 times for that offence. I don't know if you can hear, but the truck's air brakes are working. When I go over bumps and stuff like that, it goes. It's really cool. I love all the sound effects and everything in the game.
Finally, we are here.
You've got weather conditions as well. It absolutely chucks it down with rain, and it's very authentic. It feels your truck reacts to the ground that you're on. So if I was driving fast in this quarry here, then my vehicle's got a chance of rolling over and everything. So if I go on here, I start rumbling on my joystick. Just trying to drive on the rough areas, you can see my truck bouncing around. So it's kind of really cool. You hear the brake going. Fabulous. Everything looks really nice. My only complaint about this game is that all the vehicles look 100% brand new. You know, that's my only real criticism of the game. I was just saying to my good friend the other night, 99.9% of the game is fantastic. Just that 1% would make a massive difference by just making. Just going to pop on the map. By just making it so it looks a lot. See, you can buy second-hand trucks, but when you look at them, they look brand new. So I'm going to pop this in here so that I go down this avenue here and don't miss that out. Because going this way it's cool, but going the other way, I'll miss it coming back. So I'm going to come down here, then I'm going to pull in here. I'm probably going to call it quits on the video from then on, guys, because you'll have seen plenty of what I'm doing. Time to hit the road. So let me know below, guys, if you want to see. I'll start a new series. So I've got nothing, and I start off in a bag of shit, a Vico truck or something like that. And I'll put everything on. I'll put being naughty on. I'll put sleeping on. I'll put everything on if you guys want to see a few videos on it. But my main reason for doing this video was purely to show you the TrackIR and what a massive difference it makes just to play this. And you can use TrackIR in racing car games as well, or in flight simulators. Any of that stuff at all, you can use TrackIR on. It's fabulous. So you can look at trains and everything, when they're coming, and it's just fantastic. You can see how quick I'm literally looking left and right really quickly, and it doesn't feel unnatural. It feels natural, because that's what you'd do if you was actually driving. So let me just stop at this junction here, because it's a giveaway. It's not going to be anything coming. If anything, it's going to be coming from the right. So yeah, it's pretty clear. So the whole experience is really good. It feels, I've got to slow down to 20 here, because I don't know why, it's just a very small railway crossing, or is it just a hump? It's just a hump.
Go straight on.
That's what it is, so you don't break the glass in your vehicle. What I like about this game is you can customise everything in it. You can customise all your trailers, so you can put your own logo on. You can have someone who's fancy do your logo, and you can have it actually brought into the game, so you can import it into the game, which is fantastic. Right backwards there, I don't want to do that. I want to go forward if anything. So we've got 2 to contend with here. Once we pull out, these will stop on the left. I'm going to go out now. It's just the ones on the right. So we're good to go. It's cool. You can hear it. Fabulous, I love it. And you've also got cruise control, which is great. And I'm using it and I'm using it. So you can see. I'm going to get a speedy to give I'm not careful. I need to slow down. There we go. So you can use your cruise control up and down. It does it by 5 kilometers an hour. So yeah, or you can change it to miles per hour if you're just playing in England. So it's pretty good. You can get a right-hand drive as well, so you can go and purchase a right-hand drive vehicle. Or you can have a left-hand drive vehicle and then you can transfer it over to a right-hand drive and pay the money for it. So it's pretty cool. Or you can just buy a second-hand truck, whatever. So this is a part that's going to take us to that roundabout. Instead of going left, I'm going to go around the roundabout. Because I could have just cut this corner off like I normally do. So the dashboard is really cool, you can see. So I would have normally turned left there, but obviously I want to clear this roundabout up. So
At the roundabout, take the 3rd exit.
you've got to play these roundabouts really carefully because you can easily get hit by other cars coming like that, and then you get into trouble because you caused the accident, which is a joke because you've not caused the accident because you're actually on the coming that way. So yeah, this is so good playing with this TrackIR. It's made the game far much more enjoyable and a lot less. You don't have to worry. Always a garage to buy here, guys. So I'm just going to pull in here and just unlock this on the way past. So this is where you would come and buy a garage. So what you do is you just park on it here and then you press return and do you want to buy this garage? So you get an option to buy the garage. There you go, I just spent 300k on the garage. So I've now got 280 or whatever it was. So you can see my truck there, look. Kind of cool. You can't do anything while it's in that mode. Quit out. So let's go and have a look at my garage I just bought. I'm obviously I've not got enough money to put a truck in that, and it was just I just wanted to show where's my garage? Garage manager. I want it on table, that's why I can't see it. So if we just go to city, and you'll be able to tell where it is because it'll have no one in it. So it'll have 0 of 3. There it is. So I've just bought this garage here. So you can see it cost me, well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to upgrade it straight away because there's no point in buying a garage and it's not upgraded. So I'm upgrading it to 5 now and it gives you another shot. Now you can see the difference between the 2 garages. Look at that. Superb, isn't it? It's been all flushed out and you've got your own petrol. You've got like a repair bay in there where you can spray your vehicles or whatever. On the left hand side, you've got a booth where you can fill up with diesel. And the diesel's cheaper on your, because you buy it in bulk, it's cheaper. So the whole setup is fantastic. I mean, it's just such a nice modern building. And they're all cut and pasted, these buildings, though. It'd just be nice if they actually had some different buildings. That'd make it a bit more interesting. But it is what it is. I'm not complaining because the game's fantastic. I'll just turn around, guys. While I'm here, since I've spent all that money, I'm just going to fill up and get cheap gas. You have to turn your engine off to fill it up, and then you press the enter key or the number lock just to fill up. You can see it's 133. It's normally 166, 165 out and about. So why won't you? Okay, I'm full. Let's pop it back a bit now. Just going to reverse out. I don't want to crash the cab. That beep 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 is just indicating I'll pay for my gas. Automated door so you can drive straight in. Right, so we're going across the road this time. It's going to turn out being a long video, this. I didn't really want it to be. So right that way, so I want to go right here. Get to this next garage. Oh, it's not a garage, it's just a sleeping place. Good in here. Get in here quick before that truck passes us. So it's a truck stop. Oh, that's handy because you can just flip it round easy in a truck stop. You have to literally drive right away into it like this to undo it, and then you press C, you can sleep overnight. That's how you use the sleep function on the game. Just going to turn it around and get out. Got to be careful not to damage your truck, because if you hit curbs and stuff like that, you can damage your vehicle. So I'm going for the question mark next. I'm going to park up at the question mark, and then I'm calling it a day on the video, guys. So I hope this has been a bit informal for you, and it's giving you an insight into how good the game is. Get out before this truck comes. There's lots of hours to be had in this game. It's just absolutely ridiculously fun. The only downside with this game is that you won't have a family if you play this too much. So addictive. Oh, 55, slow down. It's unusual because usually there's lots of... Oh my god, I just got out. Oh no. Oh my god, I just crossed my truck. What a dickhead. Sorry sir, didn't mean to. I'll pay the insurance. Apologies. Sorry sir. Oh dear me, what a dick. There's nothing coming from there this time. That's what happens when you get carried away, isn't it? Right, so we're on a boulevard now. I need to go up here, quickly turn left. So you saw me smash my truck up. That's the first time I've done that for a long time. Right, I'm trying to rush to get done, that's all. I want to finish the video because I don't want you guys to have to go through a load of bullshit. Oh right, so it's a new truck dealers. Okay, so it's an Avico. Oh, there I was slating them before we just pulled into one of their truck stops. And that's how you open stuff up, guys. So that's how you find stuff, because it's got question marks on it because you've not been there before. You'll find that a lot. You can tell what truck it is because it's got a big sign in front of us there above the window. So yeah. What was the car coming down there then? There wasn't. Right guys, I'm going to call it quits on this junction here because obviously I don't want this to be a super long video, and it was just a test video really, just to see what you guys can do with bits and pieces. I mean, obviously I've got my Logitech steering wheel which I'm about to give away to somebody. So yeah, I hope this has been fun, as much fun as it can be, crashing into the back of a car. And now you know that you can use TrackIR not only for flight sims, but you can use it on train sims, you can use it on ship sim, anything that's got, you know, that needs vision. I haven't tried it. You know what? I need to try it on the fishing game to see if it works on the fishing game. That'd be fun, wouldn't it? So I can look around while I'm fishing. Do you know what? That's my next job. So if I can use it on fishing, I'll let you know and I'll do a quick video on it. Anyway, guys, enough faffing about, eh? Enjoy the rest of your weekend, and I'll catch you all in my next video. Cheeky Chap Gaming, keeping it simple. And this video is probably already half an hour long. Bye, everyone.